Hi everyone, it's Mr. Puddick here. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's story, and I've got a new story for you today. The story we're reading today is The Little Red Hen, and I really love this story because there's lots of flaps that you can lift up and see different pictures underneath. So let's have a little read. One spring day, Little Red Hen decided to grow some corn to make her own delicious bread. She felt sure her farmyard friends would help her. Yeah, you can count on us. On her way to the field to plant the corn, Little Red Hen spotted someone inside the pig pen. Was it one of her helpful friends? Yoo-hoo! I see you! Yes, it was Mucky Ducky, playing in the mud. Hello, Mucky. You'll help me plant this corn, won't you?
Not me, Little Red Hen. I really can't spare the time.
So the Little Red Hen planted the corn all by herself. The corn needed watering, but the path to the field, Little Red Hen noticed a stripy tail sticking out of the bushes. Was it one of her helpful friends? Yoo-hoo! I see you! Yes, it was Fat Cat sunbathing. Hello, Catty. You'll help me water the corn, won't you? Not me, Henny. I'm far too busy. So the Little Red Hen planted the corn all by herself. When the corn was tall and ripe, it was time to cut it. As Little Red Hen passed the stables, she noticed two hairy paws. Was it one of her helpful friends? Yoo-hoo! I see you! Yes, it was Shaggy Dog chewing on a bone. Hello, Shaggy. You'll help me cut the corn, won't you?
Not me, Henny. I mustn't work with my mouth full.
So the Little Red Hen cut the corn all by herself. Now the corn was gathered in. It was time to grind it into flour. At the farm gate, Little Red Hen noticed somebody's head behind the flower pot. Was it one of her helpful friends? Yoo-hoo! I see you! Yes, it was Turkey Lurkey, lazily cleaning his claws. Hello, Turkey Lurkey. You'll help me take the corn to be ground, won't you?
Not me, Henny. Hard work is bad for turkeys.
So the Little Red Hen ground the corn all by herself. Now it was time to turn the ground corn into delicious bread. On the way to the kitchen, Little Red Hen passed the washing line. Was it one of her helpful friends? Yoo-hoo! I see you! Yes, it was Funny Bunny munching on a carrot. Hello, Bunny. You'll help me bake the bread, won't you?
Not me, Henny. I can't. I've got all these carrots to eat.
So the Little Red Hen baked the bread all by herself. The delicious smell of the baking filled the farmyard, and soon the bread was ready to eat. Little Red Hen stood by her kitchen door and called, "Who will help me eat this bread?" Sure enough, it was her helpful friend.
I will. I'll eat it. Yum. I'll help you eat it. Me too.
Little Red Hen laughed. Oh no, you were far too busy. Cleaning claws, playing in the mud, gnawing on bones, munching on carrots and sunbathing. I'll just have to eat it all by myself. So that's what she did. And it was very tasty too. Delicious, said the little mouse. The end. Right, I hope you enjoyed that story. That was The Little Red Hen. I was having to think of what activities you could do at home. I was thinking you could have a go at baking some bread. So there was a really easy recipe on bbcgoodfood.com. There's the recipe. I will post a link with the video so you can access that. I just wanted to show you a picture. We made bread rolls at school and they turned out like that. so you can make your own bread rolls at home and try them. Right, I hope you enjoyed today's story, and I'll see you back tomorrow for another story. See ya. Bye.